Menendez. Does the president think that Senator Menendez should resign?
So I was asked this question yesterday. Look, this is a serious matter. We take this very seriously, as I said yesterday. We think the senator did the right thing by stepping down from his chairmanship. As it relates to resigning, that is something that's up to him and the leadership in the Senate. But look, we take this very seriously.
It's just that there's more than there's a handful of senators who are now calling for him to resign. So does the president think that he can still be a good public servant in the face of these allegations?
That is up to the Senate body, that is up to the Senate leadership, and that is up to Senator Menendez. But again, we see this indeed as a serious matter.
Does the president have any concerns that public trust in the Senate as a body would be impacted if someone like Senator Menendez stayed in office?
I can't speak to the public trust. What I can speak to is this president, at least as it relates to the Senate. That's for Senate leadership to speak to. That's for the Senator Menendez to speak to about how the public views the work that they're doing and how they're moving forward. What I can say is that we have been able to secure some incredibly important record pieces of legislation that is going to change the lives of Americans. When you think about the bipartisan infrastructure law, which was a joke in the last administration, as you know, infrastructure week, now it's infrastructure decade, as the president said. That's going to change Americans' lives and their livelihood and creating good paying union jobs. That matters. When you think about the CHIPS and Science Act, when you think about the Inflation Reduction Act. We have worked with senators and House members to get this done, to get really important legislation through, and so that's what's going to be our focus, and so that's what we're going to be zeroed in on.